I had three cesareans. I have two daughters and one son.
My name is Luke and I have a scar.
I have a scar on the right hand side of my stomach.
I felt very happy when I found out that I was pregnant and didn't care that I might have a scar if I had to have a cesarean. In truth, I had wanted to give birth naturally because I believe that it's healthier for the babies, but unfortunately, that wasn't possible for me.
It started as a stupid argument between me and my sister. Don't even remember what it was about. It involved us running around the house, running into the garden for some unknown reason. She ran back into the house and I ran in after her, but she slammed the door on me to stop me going through. And it was one of these old Victorian doors that has panes of glass in it, which is the original glass. So me being the intelligent person I am, put my hands out to stop the door closing on me, and I put my hand on the glass and my hand went through the glass.
I was 9 years old and it was New Year's Eve, and I'd been throwing up ill all night long, and I woke up in the morning after a bit of a sleep, and my mum had to phone a doctor because I couldn't walk, and the doctor came along and he didn't have a clue what was going on, and he said that I'd have to wait for 3 hours before he'd do anything, and my mum had a stand-up row with him, saying that I needed treatment, I needed to be taken to at least a hospital and something to be done, and he outright refused, so she lumped me in the car and took me straight to the hospital, where I found out I had an exploded appendix, which was fun on New Year's Eve, but yeah, so I ended up with a scar.
My scar represents something very special to me because it marks the place through which I gave birth to my babies. It contains a deep meaning, and I would never think about a way to hide it, and I would never consider plastic surgery to remove it.
I had to have a 5.5 hour surgery, which resulted in 1/3 of the scar tissue I have now being cut. The doctors had to open my arm up to repair the damage because I'd done so much damage to the nerves at the ends that they actually had to cut away at the nerves and pull new nerves and new tendons up towards my hand. Then I had to have 2 years. I had 2 years of physiotherapy. I had to teach my hand how to work again. In each finger had to be taught, in a sense, to do simple jobs again. My hand movement is limited. I can't do huge amounts of things. So they're also very, very sensitive now.
Well, I was 9 years old, and pretty much you take every day as it comes, so I had no idea what was really going on, or the importance of, or actually how dangerous the situation I was put in because of my own appendix, but I suppose I took it in my stride and never even thought about it, though I realised my family were in a lot of pain and a lot of struggle because of it, but we got through it, and I was home within 3 days.
I think that all women, their husbands, and doctors should be conscious of the importance of a natural birth. However, in my case, as in the case of many others, that wasn't possible. So I thank God for the evolution of a medical science that has enabled us to overcome certain obstacles that nature has put in our way.
Sometimes I can look at it and be amazed at how the doctors have saved my hand, how I can do everything I could have, I can kind of do what I used to do, and that I'm lucky to be alive. And then there's sometimes I can't look at it, it makes me feel physically sick. It reminds me of the day in horrible detail, and I just can't look at it. And it really freaks me out. Sometimes it really does, and it doesn't help having people kind of assuming things about your scar as well. People assuming it's been because of self-harm or things like that, and it can be quite painful sometimes.
Well, I haven't actually thought about it in about 2 years. You kind of don't notice it since it's been there for so long. It kind of just becomes a part of you, and you don't think any more of it than you would your own hand. It doesn't affect my daily life. I don't try and hide it. Well, it's normally under a shirt, so it's not that much of a problem, but normally it's never a point of conversation until I realise it is, but it's good fun. At least it's a story to tell. Scott fish that I wish